Andrew Johns, Phil Gould and Matthew Thompson.
Thank you, Emma. The clash we've been waiting for, the first meeting between these nations since the epic World Cup semi-final of last year, won by Australia 16-14. A clash that New Zealand led at half-time, and just the one try in the second half to Australia enabled them to extend their dominance of late to 7 wins in the last 8 meetings against their trans-Tasman rivals. There's the Australians, beaten just twice in their last 24 games. An amazing record, and they field a strong team again, as you'd expect this evening, albeit one that has 4 changes to their victory over Samoa, with Payne Haas and Tino Fa'asuamala-Awi and Liam Martin rested from the pack, and Valentine Holmes returning on the wing. New Zealand with not a great record, you'd have to say, in Australia. Haven't won across the ditch since 2015. That's their last 4 test matches on Australian soil. And they've played 3 test matches in Melbourne for 1 win and 2 losses. The only victory came at the old Olympic Park, the really old Olympic Park, back in 1991. Big expat community of New Zealand supporters in the Victorian capital, and so they should be well supported and encouraged tonight. It is a very formidable New Zealand team, an unchanged lineup to the one that beat Samoa 50 points to 0 last week. Just stare into those eyes. I think we're in a stare-off. Well, that was frightening. Everyone all right?
I want my mummy. Leo Thompson leading the haka there. And a great year at the Newcastle Knights.
This Australian team, they'll get through a power of work. And Ben Hunt once again in a number 9 jumper in his 14th test. New Zealand v Australia, they've mucked up the start. A touch for Flegler, who plays on now to Yo. Four in the defender. Australia down inside the 20 now. Out to Munster. Murray straightens. And, stopped by Leota around the legs. Now Hughes is complaining that he saw a knock on there. None of the officials picked it up. Cherry Evans away for Tedesco. He rolls it in. Here comes Val. Here comes Holmes with a great put down. What a kick by Tedesco. Weighted to perfection.
I've said this a number of times over the years, but some fellas are just try scorers and they know how to get it done. He was really long odds to get there first. But look at the way he not only gets to it, but grabs it and gets it down before the dead ball line. That's a real try scorer right there. Billy?
Well, the last time the Kangaroos were down this end of the field, it was Ronaldo Mulatalo that came up on the end of the line that caused the error to Katoni Staggs. Well, they put that in the memory bank, the Kangaroos. Next time they went down, just a nice little kick.
Multiple hat-tricks in Origin games as well, Valentine Holmes, a real point-scoring whiz. At the cream. Oh, what a good kick that is. Over the black dot, 6-0. He was enormous in the opening stanza against Samoa last week. And this is New Zealand's first genuine try-scoring chance. Leota, 7 from the line. Forward, Christian Harris, the skipper. Oh, the line wasn't there. He thought it was a bit closer than it actually was. A metre out. Tapane holds it up.
Great footwork, late footwork for a big man, Tapane.
Jerome Hughes kicks. Oh, he might have been pulled off the ball there. It won't matter because Nikora scores the try for New Zealand.
Well, this is great play from the halfback. Jerome Hughes. When he gets the ball, he's got that block shape on the outside. And off that, you have 3 or 4 options. And he reacts to the defence. Looks up, sees the space in behind, fullback in the defensive line, and just rolls it in behind. This will look great here. Looks up and then kicks it, finds space. Beautiful kick. Billy?
Well, with fullbacks playing in the defensive line defensively on their try line so often, this play is always on. And as you say, Jerome Hughes went to the line thinking play outside with a pass, but with the space in behind.
He scored 6 tries in his last 5 tests, Cameron Murray. And we spoke a little bit actually about this a couple of weeks back. He's aiming to join Ron Coote as the only other forward to have scored a try in 6 consecutive tests for Australia. I'm sure Cam wouldn't know that, but that'd be a great slice of history. To draw level with a great Ron Coote in anything. Ben Hunt into dummy half, kicks up high and wide, and Edwards knocked it back. Here's the hammer. Here's the hammer! What a ball! What a try! An opportunistic try by Australia, but a magic pass by Hamiso when Lindsay Collins has scored.
It's brilliant work by the hammer. I think the bunker will be having a look at the challenge from Hamiso. Just watch this. Brilliant step, reach, basketball pass over the top. That's just brilliant.
So many options, kicking options for Australia. That time Ben Hunt and a dummy half puts the ball up. Lindsay Collins. What about try scorers? This will be a try.
All right.
Hamiso. So well. Look at that for a ball. Is that Lindsay Collins' first touch?
It'll be close enough to it.
Yeah.
And Holmes sneaks it through for 12-6. A couple of grand defenders combining there. Hughes across the line, Charles Nickel Kluster, Osaka!
He dived too far.
He went too far. He nearly dived into the grandstand.
He double pumped. He went to put it down.
Coming into 4. Joey.
Yes.
I've got a grounding. We've got a no try based on the sideline.
He actually got through them.
Defensive decision in the lead up.
I didn't think he was going to get to the line, but then he got through them easily, and he was airborne when he got to the try line. I think he's ended up over the sideline before he's put it down.
So Toby Waifudo makes a defensive decision when playing on to this point.
Yeah, he looks like they're going to bundle him into touch, but he somehow gets underneath them, over the top of them, get it down,
His
get
foot
it
stays
down,
in.
get it down.
Then the ball is grounded on the touching goal line. We have a decision.
Well, he got closer than I thought he did.
There was a lead-up play there from Jerome Hughes. I'd love to have a look at that from the play the ball. Just watch the way Jerome Hughes hides the ball from the defensive line and what it does to the defence.
He grounded a touching goal. Did you not watch it? Wait!
That's what a few thousand angry New Zealand fans sounds like. Holmes now from a restart.
Stand square! Wait!
Bottom.
It looked like he'd gone significantly over the touchline here, but he actually did quite well to get as close as he did there, Jermaine Asako, in the end.
Now, Isaiah.
22 points by himself against Samoa. 3 tries, 8 tackle breaks, 213 metres. Carrigan now. Harry Grant, so dangerous off the bench, linking with his Melbourne teammate Munster now. And then another Melbourne player, Big Nelson, on the ground and holding Munster on the ground now. Eventually played it back, one-handed scoop and run. Oh, and Harry's outsmarted Big Nelson. He's got 6 more. Ugly looking pass. It lands safely in the arms of Lindsay Collins. Papali'i, the tackler. Back to the right, left-hand side there where Munster's waiting. And Murray, try-saving tackle there by Hughes, but for how much longer? And Lindsay's got a double! He's come off the bench and scored 2 tries in the first half.
Oh, but what about the masterful dummy half play here from Harry Grant? But watch how he slows himself down to get the selective pass. Beautiful work here from Munster. Doesn't rush the pass there, Cameron Murray. Now watch Harry Grant. He gets out and he slows down and gets the selective pass to Lindsay Collins. That is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. In the heat of battle, to slow down like that and just be so selective with your pass, that's pure class. That's worthy of a halfback. Andrew?
I'm just sitting back and enjoying it. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy this pass. That is as good as it gets. He gets there late, gets the dummy half, then looks up, and then to see the gap, but then to put the ball on the spot. My old coach Warren Ryan, the rap he's got on Harry Grant is extraordinary.
Three players from Cronulla represented in this test match this evening, 2 from New Zealand. And of course, Nico Hines wearing the green and gold for the first time. Interesting to see where he slots in after half time. Here's Leo Thompson. Good bullocking effort from him. Nelson passing out the back. And Hughes and Manu with a slick ball and a fake kick by Asako, who weaves his way up to be confronted by Tedesco. More brilliant skill. That pass from Manu. They're entitled to maybe get a 6 again there in the opinion of New Zealand. The kick by Hughes comes down right where it needs to, and a great leap and put down by Ronaldo Mulatalo. Well, that is a real bonus right before the break.
A beautifully placed kick too. He'll land this right on Cherry Evans. Cherry Evans is there, and he will be out left by Mulatalo. Mulatalo's the left winger, but he knows where Jerome Hughes is going to put this. They're not going to kick all the way across field. They'll kick to the smallest player in the Australian side. Mulatalo over the top of Cherry Evans, reaches out and gets it down. That's a vital one right on the stroke of half time.
What a leap by Mulatalo. He had the running at the ball and plucked it out of the sky, and he loved it.
Make him a lot better when he talks to them. He glared at me, and I realised my own mortality at the time.
A bit like he was glaring at the Australians after the haka.
And I think with every ounce of his body, he wanted to give it to me. But he turned on his heels and walked out, and I thought he'd never talk to me again.
Carrigan wrapped up over the top by Brown. Good tackle. Dylan Brown on Daly Cherry Evans.
Yeah, he returned the favour there.
Grant! Oh, they just got him. Nelson by the collar. And now Carrigan, they've got some numbers out left here, and the hammer with all the pace. That's just brilliant. Edwards with a try. The hammer left them standing on the spot.
Well, this is absolute class. You got to remember, Hamiso is up against Joseph Manu. Watch the move and watch the reaction of Joseph Manu here. He gets the ball, Hamiso, and moves on the pass. Catches the ball and moves at the same time. And moves that quick. He gets about 2 metres away from Joseph Manu.
If you watch the previous set of 6, Andrew, he had the opportunity to do that earlier, at near halfway, and he cut back to the inside of Manu.
That was really special. Special.
And it's a great kick again.
He's done this before. I think he's one of those kneecaps that come out and he'll get it back in and then he'll just be right again. I've seen him do this before.
Oh, what's
If
happening?
you've got tackle,
Forward
you've got
pass.
2 blockers and you take your advantage.
There was a player
You've got
coming.
2 blockers that come in next to the ruck,
Yeah.
and you take your advantage.
There was a player coming back on side, which blocked a marker.
No, you can.
And then with the offload, he gets the ball. I think it was Tarpon.
Change of possession.
I'd imagine 2 points to put them beyond 2 converted tries.
2.
We'll take a break.
So Holmes has been exceptional with the boot tonight, and this one just to the right-hand side of the post, and this would make it a gap of beyond 2 converted tries.
He's become an extraordinary goal kicker. Just looks all so natural for him. Their 2 tries so far tonight have both come from kicks. They haven't manufactured a line break.
Fisher Harris tries to bash his way there.
Wow.
Half a metre. Now Brown, Burrows might have scored his first try for his country. He has. New Brown.
Well, we should be buying Fisher Harris a beer for that one. Fisher Harris fired out of a cannon. Harry Grant stands his ground. Have a look at this for a charge. Oh. And then gets up, gets a quick play of the ball, and New Brown gets out of dummy half. Fisher Harris, what about that charge?
He's a good story, this guy, Moo Brown. He's been right around a whole bunch of NRL clubs, and he's almost cracked it as a regular. In fact, he played a pretty important role for Newcastle towards the back part of the 2023 season. Gets a call up to play for the Kiwis and scores a try. Eight from 8. Oh, big shot. Well, he bounced off Flegler.
Jeez, they've been into Flegler tonight, haven't they? He hasn't taken a backward step either. He loves it, Flegler. What a player.
Hines, nice pass. Good tackle as well. Murray denied a try in a 6th consecutive test, but there's a try for Ben Hunt. That'll seal it.
Yeah, good little second effort here from Ben Hunt. He saw one gap, it closed, and he's able to spin. He's a very strong young man, Ben Hunt. And then he's able to twist and turn and go again. In, bang. Now he's able to twist over the top and get the ball down behind him. Head down, bang, in he goes. Twist, twist. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah, he's got the sausage dog body. Short legs, long back, strong backside, hard to stop close to the line.
He thinks that Australia's too experienced not to learn something themselves.
Well, there's the man who's got to answer those questions, Michael Maguire. He's been in charge of New Zealand for quite a few years now, with a really good success rate, actually. Prior to tonight, they'd won 7 of their last 8 test matches.
I'd like to know how many times tonight, for the Kiwis especially, that the halves played together. They passed to each other.
Oh, Murray! Into the clear! Murray versus Nickel Clusto, he's going to do it!
He knows too.
A try in 6 straight tests for Cameron Murray, and he's joined Ron Coote.
He knew he wasn't going to pass in. And then the tongue came out. There it is, he's copying.
Well, suddenly the margin's 18 or 20 points.
Yeah.
What's he got to say about it?
7 for 7. No, can't quite bring it back. But Australia reigns supreme in Melbourne. And they're going to take some stopping in the final next week. 36-18 full time. A winning start for Nico Hines.